Guys, you're arrested already. You're done. You're going to jail. He's not going to jail. No. And this SIU investigator comes in and says, if you don't let me inspect the clinic, I'm going to recommend that you don't get paid. That's already been done. The adjuster has sent them to try to get stuff from you because she's decided not to pay. He's not there for you. He's there to find something wrong. Want to know what something wrong is? Tonight, I think you may remember this case in a long time. Walked in the clinic, of course the clinic wanted, being a nice person, a legit person, the person that doesn't want conflicts, let the guy in. He had nothing to hide. Yes, the result. Fraud. Because you said that you gave massage to the left shoulder. But the table was against the wall. Therefore, the therapist could not come around to the left shoulder. Fraud! Because we know that the therapist couldn't massage the left shoulder because the left shoulder would end up against the wall. And don't you think that turn the patient around? This is what resulted. This is what the guy got. From this clinic that was had nothing to hide. He didn't realize that's where he's going. He's coming to get that care. So, unfortunately, we forgot the science. What some of my patients, my clinics ask is, you know what, we don't want to deal with this guy. We want to out of him. We get frustrated, we get aggravated, you know. What do we do? This is what I do. I'm going to put up a sign, right? Something like that. We're not without the advertising, just a sign. This office is represented by Gonzalez and Associates. All you got to do is, when you want to, come in, back over. If he lets you, be aware, 9 times out of 10 they won't come because they know what's going to happen. If they've got experience in the business, they will not call. All right? Those that do try to, we end up fighting with them. But that's okay because I don't get aggravated. I love the firm. I love them. I love them. One of them was early on in my career. I will always remember this to the day I die. The SIU investigator said, "What is your bar number?" And I got him to give me my bar number. He says, "Yeah, the only bar you're a member of is the one that serves scotch." Boom! Hung up on me. I said, I remember that one too, but I didn't remember the phone bar also. That's how rough they can get, how stupid they get. But notwithstanding. Okay? If you want the signs, ask Jonathan. We'll get them all up to you. They forgot. Yes. Where are the signs? Oh, somebody's bringing? Oh, very nice. Okay, you see everything? Right, so that's one thing. That's the sign.
It's right.
Sure it is. And it's all in a little frame. Yes, sir.
Neil, one of the things, and you just went over it, but it's
by the way, who's speaking is somebody that I have been involved with since the beginning of my career. Mike I was surprised to see him when he walked in, and I really felt good to see him because it's a long time, well, let's say just a long time because we don't want to date ourselves.
We both look young.
Oh, thank you.
But you mentioned it, and it's so true for everyone. And my medical group, orthos and neuros and so forth, go out to different offices. And one of these things that we've seen over a number of years has been exactly what you just talked about, where representatives looking for fraud with quote-unquote badges have come in and intimidated the office staff to the point where they asked for, we have this insured of ours, and we have the right to see what your doctor did. Invariably, they come in when the doctor is out.
Oh, of course.
Because they plan it that way. But the reality is you need to train your people to not be intimidated by people that walk in. To understand that you can call the doctor, but the reality is you need the number of your attorney to call. The standard operating procedure you should follow is, if there's no warrant, get the hell out of my office.
The only people that are allowed to have the right is somebody from law enforcement that comes to the warrant. Okay? Those little badges that they buy at the 5 and 10 store, these guys say nothing. All right? They're just too intimidated because they have no official nothing. Okay? Again, the reason for the signs, and I don't want to harp so much, is Michael said you got to train. With the signs, it was easy. All you train your staff to say, call them. And as a matter of fact, I don't even want you guys to call from the office. No, sir, I know you got a cell phone. Well, if he tells you that you can come in, I'll be sure. Yes,
What did you get paid in 2 weeks? We did exactly that. You get paid in 2 weeks.
You got paid? Yeah, sometimes they do, because they realize that you're not a pushover. And if you become a pushover, they will push you over. That's the way it is.
Yeah, that's their fees.
Exactly.
Oh, we'll pay you faster.
If I didn't know, if you are not going to stand up for your rights, they will not give you your rights. They will take them away. It's sort of like what I say when they reduce. They reduce 10% this time. Oh, you didn't complain. The next time it's 20%. You didn't complain that too. 30%. I'm going to reduce until you complain. Because why should I pay you? If you owe a credit card $3,000 and you send them a check saying, hey, this month I owe you $500, I'm going to make $300. And the credit card didn't complain. Next month you owe $72, right? You get away with it. It's the way they work. And please be aware, if you think that you are going to go under the radar, you have yellow, green, blue, red flags. Really, that's what they work. They have a list, they have you, you're Clinic. And they either have a red flag, blue flag, green flag, yellow flag. They know exactly how much money you take on each claim, what's the minimum that you take. They know exactly if I file your person, if you're going to fight with me. If they know that you don't, they tell the attorneys. And I always know, okay, because some of you won't go to depots and won't fight for your rights. But every once in a while I'll file a person trying to see if I can force them to pay you something. I take the risk. And you guys, so I don't do that often anymore. Why? Because they know. Because, and I know. My clients who will go all the way, they respond with an answer to my complaint. They send me paper discovery, and they don't send the depot of anybody in your office. You guys who don't fight, they send the answer. They send paper discovery and the notice of deposition. Right? Because they know. And in 3 months, when that deposition goes up, you guys aren't even going to show, I got to dismiss the lawsuit. They know. And you guys can't get paid. Now, I don't know good claims, but I know you can get paid. But you guys decided not to go. You don't want to go, whatever reason. And I think you guys should understand. Throwing money away. Michael used to go to everything. All his doctors used to go to everything.
Yep.
And in those days, it was $400 each bill. Remember? Something like that. be 800 because you sold twice, 3 times, or whatever.
If you don't have a spine, you get rolled over.
Exactly.
The reality of life.
They wouldn't pay them. Eventually, they began to pay all the time. Because they realized that then, for the 800, 400, 800, 1,200, depending on the time, they had to pay me 20,000. Because eventually, real high up in these companies are business. Past the adjusters, past the supervising adjusters, way up there where they count the money, they look at the claim. You mean, you could have got money, you paid 800, you paid 20,000 to come in. Oops. That's what happens eventually. And eventually, the bank gets paid. When they come up to the bank, they say, "No, I go fight this." Is there really a good to face? Is there really something that we can win? If we can't really win, hey, call them, see if you take a little less, hey. And what I mean about really win, I'm telling you, Mr. Rep, it's real, and they know, because they've already had an EUO of the daughter who said, April 28th, that's when my dad went, yeah, I've been living there for years. So now they know that they can really win. But if they didn't have that, for Michael's, there goes the show, that in this business, fools and beauties, again, I have days. He's one of the survivors. Through all the changes, because in 1972, 2011, there have been like 13 changes or something to this statute. He fought every single one for $400 pieces. I remember $400. I remember going to trial on a $400 case. Dr. Michael Rose testified. There, the signs are back there. They've arrived.
Got them.
It's your choice. Truthfully, it's your choice. I'm trying to make it better for you, not to have that fight, because I know it's the fight.
But the answer is, Neil, now we get paid.
Yeah.
And we get paid fast. And we don't run into that situation of material misrepresentation. Because you train the insurance company like they try and intimidate you.
This is about a war between them and us. It will be that way forever. It's always been like that. It will not change. It will not change. And you guys who are doing Medicare, aren't you at war there too? Guys, when big companies have to pay money, they will war not to pay. Because whatever there was at 10 medical providers here, if today you 10, I could save my company $5,000. That's 50 grand. Multiply that by 100 cases that I have. 500,000 today. I saved. And next month, my picture is going to be in front of the company bulletin as the adjuster of the month. And you know what? They're going to be so